you amazing, brilliant, fantastic, delicious, magical, wonderful, beautiful coach. Yes, I'm Ben Dooley, MCC coach. If you're wondering where I've been, I've had a lot of technical challenges and frustrations. You can even see this camera that I have is not the best camera, but it's been several months of a lot of frustration. But I am back. I am here. I'm going to try to get back into the groove of knocking these videos out for you because you're here, you're watching this, you're here to learn how to grow and get stronger and better and sharper and richer and deliciouser in your coaching. And that's why I'm here. So today's topic is all about the world of intimacy in our coaching. Now, be clear, I'm not talking about intimacies that are taboo or uncomfortable or ethically breaking in our coaching, not at all. But what I am talking about is that vulnerability, that authenticity, that part of us that is actually willing to let our guard down, to actually be be okay with showing our humanness, our frailties, our weaknesses, um, our shortcomings. And it certainly is a very valuable and powerful tool of our coaching. And by the way, the whole lineup, and I'll see if I can do some catching up, but this is all just in tandem with the Coaching Skills Forum calls. And really, if you are not on these calls, you are missing out tremendously on amazing, incredible conversations. Coaches from all over gather on a conference line, and we explore each of these topics in deep, powerful, provocative, challenging, engaging conversations. We're going to be talking about intimacy in our coaching and what it means and how does it show up and what makes it challenging and difficult. And I can tell you, you will hear things on that call that you have not heard before. And part of it is because we're all willing to be vulnerable. Um, I'm the first one on the calls to admit where I fall short, where I get stuck, where I kind of rely upon defaults and tactics and protect myself and look good. And that's not necessarily an access to powerful coaching. Now, am I saying you cannot coach unless you are vulnerable and bearing your soul? No, of course not. But what I am saying is that the more that we put up a wall and an image, we can do great coaching, but when we lower that image and we allow ourselves to be vulnerable, there's a little benefit here. There's a tremendous benefit. In part because when we are vulnerable, when we are open, it actually allows the client to be vulnerable. That's what intimacy is really all about. It's not a one-sided exposure. It is a deep personal trust with each other. I am okay to share with you. And isn't that what we want from our clients? We want them to be authentic and honest in their sharing, not to just give us the veneer and the wall and the mask and all of that looking good crap, because that's part of why they're stuck in the first place, right? That's part of the reason why they're not able to move forward and step into their lives powerfully, is because they're holding back. They're cautious. They're protective. They are reserved. They are going through very, very safely. And they're not being vulnerable. And they're not being honest. And they're not being intimate. And again, it's that intimacy that is sharing our tenderness, sharing our fears, sharing our discomforts, sharing what our likes are that we're afraid to admit, sharing our passions and our joys that we're petrified to reveal to anybody else in the outside world. I mean, it's not just the places where I'm, that are taboo. It's also all the really good stuff. How many people in your life, even yourself, that you've heard yourself say, or you've heard others say, if only you knew the real me, if only I could let myself be this way, if only I could really tell and share what I'm feeling or thinking inside. I mean, there is a desperate craving that we all have to just be seen and heard and recognized and valued. That is where this intimacy in coaching comes in. Again, I'm not talking about having sex with your clients and all of that intimacy that happens in our societal world. I'm talking about a deep, intimate connection. I am here with you. I am here with you. I see you. And there sometimes is a price to that we have to be willing to be vulnerable and open and honest with ourselves and also with our clients. Because when we are, then that is the invitation, the permission that they have. Oh, it's okay. I can be open and honest and vulnerable and intimate in this relationship. And there's no damage, there's no consequence, there's no overstepping boundaries. Why? Because we have our professional ethics to keep us in track. We can be deep and personal with our clients without breaking social barriers and norms. That is the power of what we get to bring and do. And is this clicking in? Is this making sense? Some of the most beautiful coaching conversations that I've had over the 23 plus years that I've been doing this. And take a look at yours. Take a look at however long you've been doing this. Whether it's been a couple of weeks, a couple of months, a couple of years, longer, I don't care. Look at those amazing, powerful, brilliant, mind-blowing, though hold deeply in your heart coaching sessions that you have had. And I would lay odds that 9 out of 10 of them have been because you or your coach, if you were on the reciprocal end, or you and your client were allowed to be intimate, to be personal, to be honest and authentic, and to have that deep trust of each other. That's all we're talking about. And I'm going to go there. Because even though it's been a while since I've done these videos, I'm still way on the core of our coaching. I truly, in the time since I've been present on these videos, I am still diving deeper and deeper into the richness of the core principles of coaching. I absolutely am determined and committed that if you get these 3 principles, it is your open door access to powerful, amazing coaching. Let's go through them, because this is your secret to intimacy in coaching. Yes, by the way, I know that you probably have heard. If you haven't heard, you will hear at some point. It's big in the coaching world. Intimacy doesn't really, but it stands for, in the coaching world, into me see. It's a clever thing. I didn't invent that. But that is what I've been talking about, right? Into me see, or see into me, or see me into, or to me into see, whatever it is. You know what I'm talking about. It's about I see you. And it has to be reciprocal. I see you and I am here to be seen by you fully. Because if you're wearing a mask, you cannot really truly see your clients clearly then, right? Small eye holes. That's, it doesn't work that way. So now let's look at the 3 core principles of coaching. The CO in CORE stands for connection. If this is your first call, the first video, get this. If you've watched a bunch of these, you know what I'm talking about. Connection. We must be connected to our clients. And that's really what this is all about. This is that access to deep, profound, personal, intimate conversation. When you are willing to be intimate with your client, willing to be personal, willing to see and be seen deeply, honestly, connection right there. And by the way, chicken egg, when you are really putting your focus, your commitment to, I am here to connect with you. I'm here not just to talk on the surface, but to really get to the depth of who you are, what you are all about. And we are in this together. I am here with and for you. And that, when that is our drive, when that is your drive and commitment and focus to that deep, profound connection, intimacy is there. You cannot have deep, rich, full, powerful, masterful coaching connection without being that kind of intimate. It just doesn't happen. Again, look at your past experiences and know how that is true. CO, connection. The R in CORE, it's all about revealing. That's all that we're doing in our coaching 100% of the time, constantly, every single moment, is just revealing. And I can guarantee and promise you, your client will not reveal if there isn't that intimate connection, if there isn't that willingness and that vulnerability and that authenticity and that honesty and that trust. If it's not there, your client will not reveal. But the more that you keep going to revealing, I mean, really think about it. When you fix the problem and you stay on the surface and you just kind of nip it in the bud and you kind of shortcut and get to the point and here, go do this, do this, do this, do this, whatever it is, and you're not revealing, let's get that clear. But it's not intimate. It's all just transactional. All right, let me just tell you what to do. That's not personal. It's not honest. It's not authentic. It's not deep. It's not profound. It's not valuable. It's valuable information. It's not valuable experience. That revealing. Let me ask you this. Let me point you to here. I'm noticing this. I'm feeling this. I'm not judgy. I'm open and honest. And even when we share, oh my goodness, my heart is breaking for you. Oh my goodness, I can really feel the swell of passion. Oh my goodness, I feel this. I notice this. I see this in you. When we are willing to be honest and open and intimate, that opens up and lets the client sink deeper into themselves. Right? Right? Which is where all the revealing gets to occur. And chicken egg it, vice versa, whatever it is, the more that we are completely driven and focused on, I'm not telling, teaching, talking, training, all of that stuff. I am just asking and pointing and wondering and questioning and curious and so in your corner that we just keep revealing and revealing and revealing. And that creates a deeper intimacy. The E in CORE. The E is all about empowering the client. That is everything that we're doing. Every single moment of our coaching is all about empowering the client, reminding them, reminding you are a powerful, amazing being. And your deep power comes from that knowing self, owning self, being responsible to self, standing in your own authority, your own autonomy, your own power. You get to choose how you think, how you feel, what you believe, how you show up in this world. And it can be scary. But every single time we redirect the client back into themselves, to their own true power, every time we invite them and we see them and we hold them, I know you are powerful. And I'm going to point you to look at that. And I'm going to ask you questions to help reveal that. And I am going to stand for your magnificence. It's just more intimacy. And this doesn't have to be long-term session, long engagements. This can be done on a single call. When we point our clients back to their own power, when we commit to empowering them, it allows for more intimacy to form. And chicken egg. When we are allowing ourselves to be intimate and vulnerable, trusting, open, honest, authentic, all those wonderful words and qualities and experiences, it's easy to empower your clients. My ego is out of this. I don't have to look good. I don't have to protect myself. I don't have to create this magical image. I just get to be with you and point you to your magnificence. And from that point on, the rest is easy. I missed doing these videos. I did. I enjoyed the not doing them because, oh, it was one less thing for me to worry about. But boy, now that I'm doing them again, I miss sharing this with you. I miss activating and lighting up this in me. Come to me. Let me help you. I'm here to help you grow your coaching in amazing ways. I'm here to help you truly be the coach you are here to be. Come to the Coaching Skills Forum calls. They're amazing. They're free. They're free. Go check them out. Contact me for more because there's so much more. But at the very least, remind yourself that while it's great and an easy way to survive by putting up that wall, wearing that mask, and hiding yourself from the world, and going through the clinical sterile steps with your clients, I can tell you that is not masterful coaching. That's just small letter coaching. It gets the job done. But the things that have your clients talk about you, come back for more, share, and allow themselves to go deeper with you and deeper with themselves is when you commit to this intimacy and this core, connect, reveal, and empower. I'm telling you. Don't believe me. Don't take my word for it. Try it for yourself or come to me. And there's more. I'm back to give you more. So you keep coming back. And until then, I wish you magical, beautiful, amazing, marvelous, and intimate masterful coaching. Hey there, you beautiful, amazing, fantastic, delicious, razzle-dazzle, and masterful coach. Yes, you, masterful coach, because you're watching this, which tells me you are a masterful coach. There's more to learn, and that's where I come in. Go to bedo.org. You'll also see it right here. And go to bedo.org, and that's where you're going to find tons of other materials, resources, videos, recordings, audios, free calls, a free membership level, tons of stuff, incredible amounts of materials just for you. Regardless of whatever level of coach you are right now, you are going to find tremendous value and resource. And it's all here at bedo.org. bedo.org. Go check it out, and I will see you there.